Some of you may disagree with me on this commentary, and you well within your right. But I ask you to look at it from a different perspective, especially if you're a black person. Omarosa is not an educated woman. She's college educated. She's gone through some ups and downs in life. She's worked with political parties before. She worked with the Clinton administration back in the day. So she's not dumb to politics. But if you watch the media, they're telling, well, why was she there? She's not qualified. But never say the same about those within the Trump administration or even some within other administrations that should have been there, but especially the Trump administration. But they kick her out. They just got her as a reality star. In order to get on Apprentice, you have to have some type of business background, college graduate to be on The Apprentice. Not before, not. I mean, not the celebrity version, but The Apprentice, because you'd have been working for Donald Trump or something within his corporation. You had to be bringing something to the table. So when I hear people talk about her like that, it is racially tinged. Now I understand why the black community ain't feeling Omarosa, and we do have that right. But I think only we have that right to feel that way. But I don't think that we need to broadcast it on television. Now I'm gonna tell you what my issue Omarosa comes in at. She sold her soul to the highest bidder. But then again, she ain't the only one that's done this. And the thing is, if we're going to be critical of Omarosa, there's a lot of black folks in the media we need to call out. That just over the last 4 years decided they wanted to throw one of our brothers and sisters under the bus because it was popular to do. But see, Omarosa is an easy target because the media painted her as the angry, stereotypical black woman. And she, after a while, she said, "Why not capitalize on it?" Which I wish that she and other brothers and sisters would stop trying to capitalize on a stereotype. And because every time they talk about it in a negative. But like I said, whether she like it or not, she is a part of the Trump team. Even though she's formerly of the Trump team, they talk about her in ways they don't talk about the others. When those two white women came out and said they slept with Trump, we didn't hear anybody call them liars or victims, or they didn't dismiss them. They gave them a wide berth. They didn't insult them. The reporters didn't go out there and talk under their breath. I mean, they could have. Both of them was fucking with a married man. They knew he was married. They knew that Donald Trump, the first one, knew that Donald Trump's wife had just Melania just had a baby, and then you had the porn star. She basically did a champagne room kind of thing. She still slept with Trump, and they took money. They was willing to take money for her. But Omarosa, she gets all the sneers and the slams. And Omarosa didn't fuck Donald Trump, at least as far as we know. Trump knew that he was gonna have problems in his team with blacks because of the things he said over the years. So he went to the only black person he probably knew and say, "Omarosa, we need you to come here and we'll pay you blah 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 blah." But there are white folk in that Trump administration that you can look on TV and tell they ain't black friendly. Yeah, they got the former neurosurgeon. His name escaped me at the moment. Yeah, they got their pastor. But the other day, that pastor should have made people more angry. We said the most pro-black, but they too busy focused on what Kanye West said on Omarosa. So they go after low hanging fruit. When Omarosa, when old girl from what's her name? Damn, I'm going blank. Robin Roberts and then Michael Strahan was disrespectful. And then this morning I'm watching Joy Reid, but she was known as, but yeah, Jonathan Gayhart. I mean Capehart. He's on that doing a segment about Omarosa, throwing shade at Omarosa. He had one of the regular talker hosts that be on CNN and on MSNBC. I forget her name. Sister, they talking, and then you got this, then you got a Palestinian dude, just basically saying she's not the focus. They calling her a liar, but then you get the white guy next to her. Yeah, she's a liar. She's embarrassed. I'm like, and I'm looking at Johnny Cow. This white guy is going in on her. I mean, he's like it's personal, and what it is. How dare this nigger bitch get an opportunity to be around us, and she turns around and betray us? They asked Donald Trump today about Omarosa. She said she's a low life. Notice he says about black women and black people, black women particularly low lives. He called Maxine Waters a low life. He called Jamil Hill. Notice that he used those terms. Those are coded words, folks. See, this is why I'm gonna give Omarosa a benefit of doubt. Yeah, she sold her soul, but that don't mean that she didn't hear the word nigger. She don't mean that he didn't say or do something that was deemed racist or make an insensitive comment. Remember, Donald Trump been in trouble since 1970 something when it came down to him and his daddy. His father was KKK. His mama got caught saying racist things. Let's keep it real now. Let's just keep it real. Donald Trump is friends with Sean Hannity, another racist. Donald Trump gave the green light to hire old boy was over at Fox, worked under Roger Ailes. So we are going to dismiss what Omarosa said, and then Omarosa, what she said, and the guy on MSNBC, the Palestinian dude, he had said that Arab dude, he said, didn't Tom Arnold talk about it's a video? Y'all should get mad at the producer of the Apprentice because he said he wasn't gonna release it because he basically acknowledged that it was footage. Because Tom Arnold had kept yelling about it. He said the producer of the Apprentice got footage of Donald Trump saying nigger. But see, y'all won't see. But see, the thing is, they're not gonna give that to everybody because that would prove too many black folk right. But see, y'all think y'all can hear the word nigger. This is how Donald Trump talk about black folk. Last weekend, when all those incidents in Chicago happened, he should have said, "My prayers and condolences go to the citizens of Chicago." They could have went into the leadership, but nah, he didn't say nothing like that. When that brother saved those people, he tried to save those people in the wildfire before he died, but he saved a lot of others. How long did it take Donald Trump to call that guy? He ordered the flags at half-staff like he did with everybody else? Nope. But see, I don't expect that. But and I understand brothers and sisters say, Harvey, she went out here and she went full. I believe me, I know. I've done the videos, I critiqued her. But when I see black folks sitting on TV talking about her in mixed company, and then white folk joining in, because what did Sarah Huckabee Sanders say? She's a liar. Wait a minute, I never heard Sarah Huckabee Sanders and them say anything about those white men and white women who been writing books or talking about Trump as a liar. When that white guy came out with book, their first book last year, what was that, early part of the year, did they call him a liar? They say he's not speaking, he's not being truthful. So it tells you something. It tells you that Omarosa may got something on them. Or they saying this nigga bitch don't know her place. But see, with her Omarosa with the black community or her credibility is that she went full in. But then again, there are a lot of people who work for an organization and turn around and got dirt on them. And Omarosa's not the first one, but everybody may not Omarosa. She was on The Apprentice. She's a reality star. Don't take her serious. But y'all take everybody else serious. It's funny. Donald Trump is a reality star. He's a trust fund baby. Donald Trump didn't make his millions. His father helped him. He didn't start. Donald Trump didn't come in making money. He's not self-made. Donald Trump got people talking about patriotism. Man never served during the Vietnam era. But y'all, I'm watching how white folk are talking about Omarosa. She betrayed the Trump administration. But you got a lot of people writing books talking about Trump. You got people that worked with Trump for years. I have been criticizing Trump. All black folks ain't supposed to have a voice. But like I said, Omarosa, this is karma because nobody's going to defend her really. I know y'all say, Harvey, you defend her. No, I'm looking at it from a different perspective. Oh, she's a handkerchief head. She's a goon. She sold her soul going around. People are going to bow down to Donald Trump. And I kept saying, when this sister get her nigga moment, and she ain't going to have nowhere to run. And nobody going to go buy her book. If they do, it's going to be the reporters. You know what? They'll buy it, and they're going to get interviews. They're going to make her like she's a liar. Even those on the left or people who claim they don't like Donald Trump, they're going to give Donald Trump the benefit of the doubt over her, which is crazy. Remember, Donald Trump last year basically defended white supremacists. The other day, Donald Trump started back with the NFL players saying they should be suspended without pay. So I guess right now I'm going to have to go with Omarosa. Maybe she did hear something. But instead of dismissing her, let's do what she got to say, then wait till after y'all get more information, then start saying, okay, well, Omarosa said this. See, they just dismissed her out of hand. And they doing it on purpose. They doing her just like old girl. What's old girl's work at CNN? Donna Brazile. You know how they was attacking her book before it even went to publish, and Donna Brazile kept saying, "Why aren't you guys reading?" They didn't want to listen. You notice Donna Brazile ain't been nowhere on TV. Ain't nobody talk to Donna Brazile. They doing Omarosa. They did just like Donna Brazile. How dare Donna Brazile talking about how Hillary Clinton about the Democrat? Wait a minute, hold on. So what y'all saying is, even let's just put aside the cooning part of Omarosa. What you're saying is any black person that write about any administration or anybody white should be taken with a grain of salt. But if a white person accuses a black person of something, that's supposed to be truth. Omarosa's a lie, but all the women that came out the last 4-5 years yelling about sexual harassment and all this shit who are white, y'all believe. Now, like I said, her credibility is fucked. It's fucked with the black community. We're the ones should be out there saying whether we believe it or not. I think she heard stuff over while she was in the White House. I think she heard it, and I think she tried to dismiss it. And then they said, well, there was one white woman said, well, she had a wedding at her wedding reception at the White House. Okay, big whoop. Y'all more mad at her having that than Donald Trump's daughter, who's not an elected official, in meetings that she shouldn't be in, talking to people she shouldn't be talked to. Or Donald Trump, first of all, nepotism like a motherfucker. Son-in-law. I mean, these people in the Trump administration, they shouldn't be here. People unqualified. But y'all make Omarosa develop another story. There are people in positions that affect people's lives every day. Omarosa was the go-between. She's basically the go-between for the black community in the White House. That's what it was. That's what her position was. And he's like, well, what does she get paid for? Well, what a lot of these motherfuckers get paid for. It's, you know, they never say nothing about the other people amount of money they make. Except the dude that got caught wanting to help his wife get a Chick-fil-A. All I'm saying is watch the tone. But we as blacks, we sit on TV, we look behind her said, well, you don't give her side eye. You had a gay black man and a black woman on TV with a white guy this morning talking shit, and the Arab dude made more sense to you guys. Well, you know, she's okay. She may not be truthful, but the White House said that she's a liar. Come on, Sarah could be sentenced every day and lie, and then they disrespect black people every day. Listen to what Donald Trump, he called her a low life. Now look at all the other terms that Donald Trump has used for the black women the last year since he's been in office. When is he calling white women low lives? When is he calling Hispanic women low lives? He say that verbiage for black women. And then there are white people out there who have made threats to Donald Trump, all kinds of shit. He don't say nothing about them. So I'm going to have to rally Omarosa on this one, folks. Just because, and even if she's lying, I just want to see Donald Trump squirm. Because the more she go out there and speak, the bigger this book sales go, then he's going to say something. Be going to say something. And be going to say, aha, we finally got you. And I think that's what it is. That's what the media has it both ways. They don't want him to get, they want to be the ones to say, we're the ones to take down Donald Trump. We caught Donald Trump saying something. We found this out. Because I'm telling y'all right now, when Donald Trump get out of office, there's going to be a lot of people who had no connection to the White House going to write all their books. And I guarantee y'all not going to put them under the same scrutiny y'all put Omarosa under. Y'all did this with Donna Brazile. I noticed that any black person that write any book about somebody that ain't black, they get this scrutiny. And yeah, Omarosa, should she be disrespected? We can deal with her among ourselves. But getting on TV doing that when you don't do that to the white motherfuckers and Hispanic motherfuckers that have disrespected us and said and worked for the man. You got Hispanics on TV defending Donald Trump. But y'all ain't question they standing their loyalty. You got Asians that you ain't questioning none of them. Anybody that voted for Donald Trump that have melanated or very close connection to the black community, y'all ain't treating them the same way y'all treating her. And I want to say, well, it's different. No. She's a dark-skinned black woman, and they want to paint her as an angry, bitter. They want to paint her as a liar. Black women lie, black men lie. I'm telling you what they trying to do. Just listen how the news is talking about Omarosa. Then compared by everybody else that's been in administration or has caught out Donald Trump. The media ain't using the same verbiage. Donald Trump and his administration ain't using the same verbiage. I'm telling you right now, when it gets to us, they want to make like we, being black folk, have somehow betrayed the country, or we're liars, or we exaggerate. I'm not gonna throw it under the bus. There's ways that we can deal with our own. But I'm just watching the tone and to see Jonathan Capehart and all these other Negroes on TV, Don Lemon, and I'm like, really? And Don Lemon, them should be the last ones. Last ones talk about out there defending the man. Remember, Don Lemon defended Bill O'Reilly. Don Lemon gave all the women the opportunity to pile in on Bill Cosby. Let me say this again. Black folk got to stop getting in mixed company talking about our brothers and sisters, right or wrong, because they feel they go overboard. I'm watching Joy Reid's show this morning. You know, this white guy, he was going in. Yeah, we know she's a terrorist. She's a liar. I'm like, dude, why is it so personal? And you can pick up on the tone. And Jonathan was gay ass, and he's married to a white dude too. So I already figure out how you get down. But still, think about that for a second. We know what Omarosa is. We know what the media has wanted her to make her into, and like a fool, she went for it. But now she wrote a book. They trying to sabotage her book. There's going to be a lot of inaccuracies. That guy that wrote that book back, they said things wasn't true. And he insinuated they hit Nikki Haley and Trump stuck together. You had Democrats come out and criticize him, but they didn't tell people to stop going by the book. They took what he said as truth. But Omarosa, she had firsthand there. Now they dismissing her. Well, she betrayed Donald Trump. Wait a minute. He betrayed her. He let a chief of staff come in and get rid of. Notice what high-ranking black woman is in the Trump administration. Well, they'll put a handkerchief head Negro brother like the surgeon. I forget his name. I'm going to blank all of a sudden on his name. They put a pastor, a poverty pimp. But think about what other black persons in the Trump administration. Remember, his chief of staff got rid of her. The same chief of staff that went after that congresswoman, allowed that congresswoman, and the Gold Star widow, and immediately let get a wide berth when he went after April Ryan. I mean, just think about all the things that they said. So before Jonathan Capehart and all these other Negroes out here want to throw Omarosa under the bus, just think about the pattern here. We can deal with Omarosa on a separately. We can say, sister, why would you go out there and coon and defend Trump the way he did? Now, I thought Omarosa was older than me. She's only older by me 2 years, so she should know better. But it tells you how some of our people are. They let the dollars control their mind. And that's just how I feel. So, like I said, I'm not defending her on the coon and being a handkerchief here. I ain't defending that. But I'm watching the tone and how people trying to sabotage the book before it even come out on stage and say it has some indiscrepancies and stuff. And she said this in one interview and blah blah blah. And I'm like, y'all didn't do that to anybody else. When those two white women came out, y'all quickly, I didn't call them lies, you didn't call them whores. You didn't talk about them under their breath. There have been tons of books of people writing articles about Trump, and y'all didn't call say the words that y'all use for Omarosa. All I'm saying is be consistent. But for Sarah Huckabee Sanders, anybody in the White saying, we gave Omarosa, it's like they saying, we go back and listen to what they said, we gave her opportunity. Not like saying, we gave this nigga bitch an opportunity to work. That's what they basically saying, and they don't realize it. But see, the thing is, brothers and sisters too busy on TV taking a victory like saying, nobody believe Omarosa, she ain't gonna nobody sell the book. So to point out what the White House has said and what Trump has said, he said, she's a lowlife. Think about, listen to it, just like they used the term thug. Those they try to replace that with use low light or uneducated or urban. Y'all better start paying attention to words and actions consistently. I'm telling you right now, they think they slick. You can't get over on me.